Welcome back on into Fox 43 AM Live. I have Les Bartlett here with ACT Theater, and you guys all have a production of Petticoat Government coming up here. Okay, so give me all the details. What is Petticoat Government about?
Petticoat Government is a historical document about Edith Wilson, who is the second president, or second wife of President Woodrow Wilson. On October 2nd of 1919, the president suffered a serious stroke. He was paralyzed on his left-hand side, was bedridden for several weeks, and couldn't see anybody except his wife and his physician. The story is around Edith and what she did during that time frame. She made sure that all documentation and things that needed to be signed came through her. She read it, reviewed it, made a synopsis of it, and then presented that to the president in a way that he could understand it. And he made the final decisions to what needed to be done and sign what papers. But that was unheard of at that time, and of course the good old boys in the Senate and the White House wasn't really happy with that. Yes,
okay. Well, I had no idea about this. I never even knew this was a piece of our history. So I mean, like, that's a really, cool story, because you don't hear about that, especially, like you said, during that time period, right?
That's right. There's a line in the story that one of the characters say. It's Joe Tumulty is the president's personal secretary, and he's talking to Edith Wilson, and he says, yesterday in the Senate, Al Fall got up and shouted, "Mrs. Wilson is the president. We have a petticoat government." So thus the Petticoat Government is the title.
Of course, and I assume she was wearing a petticoat, and that's what...
I wouldn't know.
Well, I just, I think that's wonderful, too. Did you guys have any reasoning behind choosing this specific production?
Well, we try to look for shows that just not all theaters are doing, and consequently, we also like to use plays that's written by different artists, different playwrights. Jenny Lynn Bader is the author of this particular show. She's out of New York City. In fact, she will be there opening night, and after the show, she will hold a talk session of answering questions about the process that she went through, as well as some history on the president and the first lady. This is the first time that Petticoat Government will have been performed on stage in the entirety. And so that's why she's coming out, because she wants to be there opening night. And we're billing this.
This is ever?
Yes, yes.
Oh, wow. How fascinating. That's cool.
There's been certain scenes and portions of it that people have used for contests and different events, but this is the first time the whole show will be shown. And we're billing this as a world premiere. So come out and see it.
How cool. So can you, give me the dates. I know it's coming up here in a couple days, right? It's over this weekend.
It'll be this weekend and next weekend, the 21st through the 30th. Shows are Friday and Saturday at 7 o'clock, and then a matinee on Sunday. It's at Elmont United Methodist Church in their fellowship hall. Tickets are $15. You can get them online.
For a premiere? That's crazy. Yeah, that's a deal right there.
That's right. We want to be the best show in town for the money.
Yes, it's great.
They can get tickets on our website, acttheatercompany.com, or they're available at the door.
And so how's it been going with practice? Is everyone excited? What's the energy like so far about the production?
Energy's beginning to build. We're on what we call Tech Week, so everything's beginning to come down to crunch time, and of course there's nerves and all.
Oh yeah.
One of our lead characters who plays the President Wilson is Brian Bouts, and he's an excellent actor. It's the first time he's been on our stage, though.
Oh, great. Okay.
He usually runs our sounds and our light board, and so consequently, when we needed a president and somebody that was more the age of what we were looking for, we finally said, "Okay, Brian, you're on stage this time." And he said, "Sure, I'll do it." So.
Okay, great. So he's stepping up to the plate for the first time. How exciting there. So,
right.
I mean, I know you guys haven't even performed Petticoat Government yet, but are you guys thinking about next production? Any ideas yet, or sneak peek that you can give me?
We have coming up in October. It's called Marrying a Librarian. It is a melodrama that's written by our artistic director, Patricia Middleton. We're going to do something different that time. We're going to do one weekend at Noto, and then the next weekend we'll be at our theater there at Elmont.
So kind of two different places.
Yes,
covering different ground.
we want to get our name out there so people know who we are. We also have a brand new person in this show that has performed with TCT, but it's her first time on our stage, and we like to have some of the other groups, people come out and perform with us so that we can learn what they're doing and how to make a better product for what we've got to put out.
Yeah,
so,
it's always, you can always get you know, different perspectives, different
yes.
ideas from different people. That's just wonderful.
That's
well, let's give me one more time the dates, the times, and how people can get those tickets for us to close out here.
21st through the 30th. It'll be Friday and Saturday at 7 o'clock, Sunday at 2 o'clock. Come see us at Elmont United Methodist Church, 6635 Northwest Church Lane.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Les. We are excited for you guys. I'll have everything posted online too, so that people know where they can get those tickets and know where the production's happening. So thank you. We appreciate you.
Good.